Okay, so how do we write down and talk about different isotopes? We use different isotope notation, and there's two different ways we can do this. Um, One is what we call nuclear form. Okay, so nuclear form would be to use, we got an example over here of carbon. You use the atomic symbol, and then you put the mass number up and to the left. So just like that. Okay, and in my example down here, we've also got the atomic number down and to the left. But that's a little bit redundant. We don't have to do that because if we know it's a carbon, we can look that up on the periodic table, and we know that the atomic number is 6. Okay, but sometimes we put it down there just to make it a little easier, because not everyone has all the atomic numbers memorized. It'll save you from looking at the periodic table, but you can always use the periodic table to look it up. I'm not going to make you guys memorize that stuff, right? You'll have periodic tables to work with. And since we have the mass number up here, now I can calculate the number of neutrons, right? Because my mass number is 14. I can subtract the protons out, and that means I have 8 neutrons, just like I have written over here, eight neutrons, 6 protons. So this is how we identify this nuclear form. Is one way we can identify and notate isotopes. Okay, so that's nuclear form. The other way is written down below here, and that is the hyphen form. Okay, and this one is even simpler. You just write the name of the element, and then a dash, and then the mass number. Okay, so the name of the element, a dash, and the mass number. So both of these, this nuclear form here and this hyphen form, are talking about the same isotope. I could also, let's say I'll make up a different one. Let's do lithium 7. So that's an isotope of lithium. The atomic number of lithium is 3. If I want to put that down here, I can do that. Okay, so lithium 7. Now I can also write it in hyphen form. Lithium dash 7. It's talking about the same atom. Okay, so 2 ways of doing it. I kind of like the nuclear form better, but same difference, same. Okay. Now I'll go through an example here. We'll write the hyphen form and the nuclear form for each. So example 1, I'll do. Get this out of the way. Okay, so here we have a boron. Borons always have 5 protons. This particular boron has 6 neutrons. Okay, so if I'm going to write the hyphen form, we just write boron dash 11 because the mass number is 5 plus 6. Boron 11 is that isotope. If I can do that in the nuclear form, just write the symbol and top left the mass number. And again, if you wanted to, you could go 5 down there, but you don't have to because all borons have 5 proteins, right? Okay. So I will let you try the next example and practice a little bit below.